Hey loves, it's your girl Jay Ish, aka the Rich Auntie, and I am back with yet another video. If you're new here, go ahead and tap that notification bell so you don't ever miss an upload from me. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Hey loves, and welcome back to another video. To another video. Hey, what's up? What it do? I'm back with yet another video. I missed y'all. I hope y'all missed me. Y'all see who over in the cut trying to take a nap. Pretending to take a nap. Pace. Tell him, hey. Oh. Rude. But anyway, I'm back. Welcome back to the channel for another video. Today's video is going to be short and sweet. I'm going to give you tips on how to start your own YouTube channel. I know this may sound like cliche, but I get a lot of questions and a lot of people come to me and talk about how badly they want to start a YouTube channel, but they don't know where to start. They're scared. They don't know what to do. They don't know what kind of videos to produce. So I'm here to give you some tips and help you with that. I got you. When I started my channel, it was way back. Look at me to my way back. Like I done started in 2009. Like I'm an OG. Ain't? It feels so long ago though, but it really wasn't that long ago. I started my YouTube channel back when the pandemic first hit. I started my channel in March 2020. Yeah. Because I was bored. But prior to that, I always talked about how badly I wanted to start my own YouTube channel because I wanted to post makeup tutorials, right? Yeah. So when the pandemic hit, it was actually kind of like a blessing in disguise because I didn't have a choice. Well, I had a choice. Let's stop. Girl, everybody got choices. But I had so much time on my hands, so I was able to go ahead and start the channel up. Let's get the ball rolling. I didn't care that I didn't have no equipment. All I had was my phone. We'll talk about that later. I didn't care nothing about what I didn't have. I was just like, girl, you have a phone. You have a YouTube account. Let's get it cracking. And I did. I did that and I ain't looked back since. So, yeah. I'm about to give y'all 5 short tips on what you can do and how you can be successful in starting up your YouTube channel. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about starting a YouTube channel, then just stay tuned. So my first tip on starting your own YouTube channel, first you need to come up with some kind of name. So whatever you want your name to be, I would just say kind of make it relevant to who you are. Make it relevant to what your channel will be about. And most times I really like when people's YouTube names are really catchy. So it can be your name. That's cool too. But if that's what you go by like in the streets, you know. So how my name came about, it came from my friends actually. So all throughout college and stuff like that, my friends were the same friends that I had in high school. But something happened when I got to college. They would always say, you act like a rich auntie. Like the rich auntie that don't have no kids. I'm still the auntie that don't have no kids. But y'all get what I'm saying. So it just kind of stuck with me. So when I wanted to create my YouTube channel, it was like a no-brainer to name it The Rich Auntie because that's who I am to people. Even still to this day, like I'll be in Publix or out and about and people be like, are you the Rich Auntie? And I'm like, yeah. You want an autograph? Yeah. But no, that actually happens. That's happened to me more than one time. Like somebody has recognized me out in public from my channel. And I'm like, girl, you is famous. You would have made it. But typically when people learn that, oh, okay, she goes by the Rich Auntie, they don't call me by my name. They just call me Rich Auntie. So it's kind of catchy and it fits who I am, my personality, my lifestyle. What? Not pause. I ain't gonna say the lifestyle because I ain't rich. I'm still a teacher out here, okay? But I am rich. I just don't have the money yet. But yeah, it's pending. Yeah. Let's pray I be the rich auntie in real life one day, y'all. So yeah, we just gonna go ahead and manifest and speak that into existence. Big God, let's do it. Let's get it done. But yes, you definitely want to come up with some kind of name that's going to be relevant with the type of content that you want to post on your channel. The second tip that I have is that you want to go ahead and find your niche. What is it that you want to do with your channel? What is the purpose for your channel? What type of audience are you trying to capture and connect with? Those are things you need to know before you even start sitting down to film and record and produce content. You need to know who it is you're making your videos for. What are your videos for? What are they going to be about? How are you going to go about creating them in order to capture the audience that you're trying to target? So you definitely want to find your niche. For me, when I started my channel, the only thing I wanted to do was make makeup tutorials, because people would ask me all the time, you need to do a makeup tutorial. You need to do a makeup tutorial. You need to start a YouTube and post makeup tutorials. So I did that, and that's what I was doing at first. So if you go through my videos and scroll like to my very first videos that I posted, most of those videos are just strictly makeup tutorials. Now my very first video was like a get to know you type of video, which I feel is necessary because you want to introduce yourself on your channel. You want to introduce yourself to the world so they know who you are, why are you here, just to give, a little bit of info about you and make it fun, kind of like an icebreaker, even though you're not really in the room with nobody, but, an icebreaker for the world. So, yeah. My very first video was a get to know you, but a lot of the videos after that were strictly makeup tutorials because that's all I wanted to do at the time. This was back in 2020. All I wanted to do was create makeup tutorials and post them. That was it. I never saw myself vlogging or nothing like that. That came over time. And your niche can change. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my God. Your niche can change as your channel grows. Because what I've noticed with my channel, I don't do makeup tutorials as often because those are not the videos that get the most views on my channel. So yeah, that's another thing. You may think you have like a niche starting out, but the more I branched out and started creating other kind of content, those are the videos that get more views. So now in my mind, I kind of realized, even though I still enjoy recording my makeup tutorials and stuff, I don't think I'll ever stop like doing like a get ready with me or me doing my makeup or anything like that. But I don't want that to be the only type of content that I post on my channel. When I got my dog, so I started my channel in 2020. I ended up getting paid in 2021. So that's when I started making like puppy vlogs and information about Yorkies and stuff like that. And honestly, those types of videos are the videos that get the most views because people are interested in what I'm doing with my dog. And I didn't even know people would be interested in stuff like that, but they are. And I'm also a teacher, so I bring y'all into that world. That's another set of content that gets a lot of views. I know people are interested in this because I'll sit and watch teachers a week in the life vlog or classroom setup vlogs. I watch those things all the time. I binge watch other teachers' videos. So yeah. So it's not surprising that my teaching content gets a lot of views because I sit and watch stuff like that. I make regular vlogs. Like for Christmas, I did a vlog. I just did a vlog when I went to Houston back in March for spring break. Those are things that I watch, so I feel like people would want to watch it too. But that's just my niche because my channel is literally about me, the rich auntie. So that could be makeup, hair, clothes, teaching, my dog. That could be anything because it's just a channel about my life. Now, if I specifically wanted to make my channel about makeup, which I thought it was going to be at first, it could have been. Because let's back up. So I do makeup professionally as well. My makeup business name is The Rich Beat. So I feel like if I wanted my channel to solely be about makeup, I probably would have named it The Rich Beat instead of the rich auntie. I hope that makes sense. If you're wondering, the rich beat did derive from my name, the rich auntie. It just made sense. So yeah. So all of that connects to me, to who I am. So yeah. I hope that's making sense. But yeah, don't put yourself in a box when it comes to finding your niche. You can start with a plan, but sometimes that plan doesn't work out and you may explore other options or find inspiration in other type of content that you want to produce or create. Tip number 2, find your niche. Okay, tip number 3. And this is so important, and I'm going to preach to the choir on this one because I still don't even have this down pat, but I know it's something that's needed and very important and necessary in order to have a successful YouTube channel. Please stay consistent. Please find and set you a consistent filming and uploading schedule, because something that happens, and I'm guilty of this too. Like I may have a good streak where I'm posting like every week or every 2 weeks or so, and then I'll take like a month and a half off and don't post for like a month. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do that. When you start your channel, especially starting out, you want to push out as much content as you can. I'm not saying you have to post a video every day. You don't have to post a video more than once a week. I think a good uploading schedule would be at least once a week. Pushing it would be once every 2 weeks, like one video bi-weekly. And again, I'm preaching to the choir because I don't even post every week or every 2 weeks, but it's needed. I used to, but I also feel like that's because we were in a pandemic. I was at home. I didn't have nothing to do except get dressed up to sit in front of the camera and go lay back down. So yeah. But that's not an excuse though. But working, doing makeup, it's really hard for me to find the time to just sit and film. I enjoy doing this, but please, if it's something you really want to do to make your channel successful, if you want to have a successful channel, I say, please find a schedule that works for you. I would suggest sitting down before you even create the channel to sit down and look at your work schedule, find spots and gaps for the free time that you have, and kind of dedicate that time to creating and filming content. Don't be like Rich Auntie. Don't post once a month, because that's really what I be doing. But y'all love me and be rocking with me anyway, so I appreciate y'all for that. I do feel like my channel could be a lot bigger than what it is had I been more consistent. My channel is monetized and all of that, but I feel like I could have more subscribers if I posted more regularly. And I swear, y'all, I'm trying to get to that space mentally. And you have to be there mentally to want to record, depending on the type of content you create. Now, if you're doing like everyday vlogs and stuff like that, it'll be a little easier to create content because you're just filming what you do regularly. You don't have to get dressed up. But me, I like my videos a certain type of way sometimes. So it takes time for me to prep and sit and film and edit and upload one video. It takes time to do that. That all depends on, it goes back to number 2, it all depends on what your niche is. If you find what your niche is, that'll kind of help you figure out how you want to create and produce your videos so that you can get some kind of schedule going to make sure you're constantly pushing out content regularly for your subscribers. Because what will happen if you wait too long in between uploads, you're going to lose people's attention. You're going to lose that following, and you don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to regress. You don't want people unsubscribing from your channel, because that's going to take away from you getting to the goal, which is being monetized. So yeah, I think that's everybody's goal on YouTube, is to be monetized. So yeah, definitely try to upload regularly so that you can get to that bag. We trying to be like Patrick Star. Not Patrick. Patrick Star, that's SpongeBob. I'm screaming. We trying to be like Jackie Aina, Jeffree Star, all of them. What? So one of them is named Patrick. Whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We trying to be like the OGs, okay? We trying to get to that bag, that YouTube bag. So yeah, in order to do that, you gotta be consistent. So I don't know no other way to say it. Find you a schedule and try your best to stick to it. I had a schedule, I fell off, and it's okay to fall off sometimes. Just don't stay there too long. So that is one thing I try to do. Like if I'm checking my channel, now I check my channel all the time. I'm checking them earnings every day. I'm checking. Please know I'm checking my subscribers every day, just to make sure things are on the up and up and not regressing and going down. But once you create enough content, then it'll be okay to kind of fall back. Like, okay, I'll post next month or so, because people will still be finding and viewing those older videos, and those videos will be racking up the views and all of that. So yeah, in the beginning, you definitely want to stick to a schedule, but as your channel grows, then you can have more leeway to kind of fall back a little bit. Not a lot of bit, but just a little bit if you want to take an extra week off from recording or whatever. But yeah, don't stay in that space too long. But yeah, find a schedule, stick to it. Okay, so my fourth tip, when you start creating content, what you want to do with every video, find little ways to make improvements for the next time you film and upload. So I'm gonna use my channel as an example. So if you go back and watch my very first sets of videos, like my first few videos, is very different from how I film and record today. Not a lot has changed. I'm still who I am. I'm still silly. I still, joke around or whatever. But just even the style of my videos is a little bit different. I feel like the quality is better. It's just a lot of stuff that I learned over the last 3 years in creating content for my channel. So with every video that you create, you want to find ways to make it better. 5 years from now, your channel shouldn't still look like what it looked like from your very first video, I feel. And you don't have to, let me say this, because when I tell people that I have a YouTube channel and I've had it for a couple of years and I'm monetized and all of that, their first thing is, I don't have a camera and I don't have this and I don't have that. Girl, I don't either. Like, I've had my channel for 3 years now. I still don't have a camera. Like, I'm still recording on my phone like I've been doing since I first started. Now, I didn't have a tripod at first. I have one now. I didn't have ring lights and all of that at first. I have them now. But don't let that stop you. If you don't have a ring light, record in the daytime, turn the phone and let the natural light shine on you. That's the best light anyway. So don't let things like that, not having the right equipment, stop you from starting a channel. Because I still don't have nobody's camera except the camera on this phone. Okay? And iPhones have pretty good quality. So, yeah, I don't think nobody would know I don't have a camera unless I tell them that. But, yeah, girl, turn that phone sideways and start recording. Now that is one tip. If you're recording on your phone, don't record like straight up and down like you would like on Snapchat or Instagram. Turn the phone sideways so that when you upload, the video fills the screen and it's not just vertical. Make improvements with every video and don't allow thinking you have a lack of equipment to stop you from starting a channel, because that's not a good enough reason to not start your channel, boo. The people are waiting. They're waiting on content that you create every day with your phone. So, yeah. Get to it. All right. And my last tip. This is my last tip that I can think of for right now. And I may do a part 2 to this. But these are just the tips that were on my heart at first. When creating your content and uploading your content, you want to make sure you're choosing certain keywords that are relevant in your topics and in your description box. It's very similar. Now, YouTube is another social media platform, so it's very similar to like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok, but I kind of understand how it works, even though I'm not on there. When things go viral, you're using popular or relevant trends and sounds, hashtags, things like that. That's important on YouTube as well. So when you're uploading, in your title, you want to use words that people will normally type when they're looking for certain things. So for example, when I make videos about pace, I wouldn't say I'm taking Pace to the park. I would say things like a day in the life with my Yorkie puppy or with my Yorkie. Things like that. Because if somebody's wanting to know information about a Yorkie, that's what they're going to type in the description box. They're not going to type his name in there because they don't know it. So, yeah, just try to use things like that. Try to use phrases and keywords that people would more than likely type in the search box. Depending on the type of content you create, you want to add important information in the description box, depending on what type of video it is. Now, if it's a video that doesn't call for that, then, by all means, leave it blank. But I like to put information in the description box just to prevent people from having or wondering about something. So, for example, last summer when I vlogged myself doing my classroom setup videos, everything that I felt people would want to purchase or order or inquire about, I already had it linked in the description box. And I let it be known in the video. Everything that I'm showing y'all in this video or that I'm putting up in the room will be linked below in the description box. And I feel like your subscribers appreciate things like that because you're considering them already without them having to even ask. I already know because I'm a teacher. If I'm watching a video and I see stuff in that classroom that I like, I might, leave a comment like, hey, where'd you get this? Girl, it's already in the description box. Go click the link, boo. Depending on the type of content that you post, just go ahead and assume that people are going to ask about it. Leave links and all those good things in the description box below. So yeah, I really can't even believe Pace that sat here and slept the whole time I've been talking. Pace, you hear me? Boy, you're not gonna say hey? Pace. What? Pace got mean, y'all. He done grew up and got mean on him. Anyway, those are all the tips that I have today. That's just what was on my heart today to kind of push out to y'all. Because people ask me all the time about how to start a YouTube channel or how they're scared to or they don't know what to do, where to start, anything like that. And all I can say is to just do it. Just start. Don't worry about it being so super perfect or any of that. You can make improvements as you go. Because when I sat down and made my first YouTube video, it was nowhere near perfect. I saw a lot of flaws in that video, but I uploaded it anyway. And I just made things better as I went along. So please don't let that stop y'all. Please comment if you have any other questions or any other things that I didn't mention in this video that you can think of. And like I said before, I might do a part 2 if I come up with some more tips. But these are just the top 5 that were on my brain today. So, yeah, I hope these were helpful. And I can't wait to see y'all start y'all channel so we can get to where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. But yeah, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. And even though my channel, I don't have like hundreds of thousands of followers, but it takes a lot of consistency and hard work to get from 0 followers to over 1,000, to get over that threshold to be eligible for your channel to be monetized. So yes, I made it over the hump, baby. So we in here. So I just wanted to come on and give some encouragement and support to people who are wanting to start but don't know how, don't know what to do, or who are just afraid to. Please don't be afraid. Just get in front of that camera and do you. Do what you do. Be cool how you be cool. Okay? Yeah. That's all I got. Peace out. All right. right, loves, that's all I have for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't ever miss an upload from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.